What?
Hunter Biden's legal team is asking a federal court to subpoena former President Trump, former Attorney General Bill Barr, and other senior justice officials in his gun case, saying, quote, public reporting reveals certain instances that appear to suggest incessant, improper, and partisan pressure applied by then-President Trump to Messrs. Rosen, Donahue, and Barr in retaliation to an investigation of Mr. Biden. Matt Whitaker is a former acting attorney general, and he joins us now to explain all of this to us. Matt, thank you so much for joining us. So Hunter Biden wants to subpoena Donald Trump. What's his play here?
Yeah, I think there's a couple plays here. One is, I mean, if he can meet the high bar of demonstrating that it was politically motivated and therefore illegal under the Constitution and the Fifth Amendment, that would be, you know, huge. And obviously the spectacle of bringing Donald Trump and Bill Barr and Rich Donahue and all those folks from the Trump DOJ would be a PR stunt. But I think at the end of the day, because of the facts of this case and, you know, the fact that he has admitted in his own book that he possessed this gun illegally, I think it's going to be very hard for him to actually make that kind of showing that a judge is going to bring those folks to court. But, you know, the interesting thing is once the shoe's on the other foot, you know, if Donald Trump can bring Merrick Garland and folks in on his case based on the same theory, you know, it's going to be very interesting. And most likely judges will try to clamp down on that and make the witness list a little more exclusive to the facts of the case.
Yeah, well, there is so much going on when it comes to Hunter Biden. You got the gun charge, the tax issues, the investigation into Hunter Biden and the Biden family business. Which one are you focusing on the most? And if you're Hunter Biden, which out of that laundry list should be most worrisome to him?
Yeah, I think he's, you know, obviously got to focus on what's in front of him, which is the gun charges. But, you know, as I think about whether or not the case was politically motivated, you have to look that the most serious charges, the tax charges from 2016, 2017, have already expired and are not being able to be brought because of the statute of limitations. And so to me, you know, his argument that this was politically motivated, it was, you know, that the Trump administration was targeting him, I think falls flat because, quite frankly, he's taken the benefit of, you know, his political connections and not had to face the most serious consequences for his behavior. But, you know, I think right now these gun charges are the most serious because they're the only ones that have been brought so far. And I'm not sure that there are going to be more charges as we move forward because for some reason, you know, this current Department of Justice doesn't seem interested or curious about going any further in this case.
Matt, thank you so much for joining us this morning. We appreciate it.
Yeah, good to see you again. Thank you.
I'm Steve Doocy.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.